Pop out chat. Alrighty. I might actually have to turn some settings down because it's actually been a while since I've last streamed 14. I'm not entirely too sure how well it's gonna go, but yeah. Right here. Ah, fuck no. Go away. How's the audio? I can't tell. It's like a tad loud. Oh, let me check something. Is my volume at max for 14? It is good. Don't give it. Let's go like legal age 18. Legal volume. Alright, let's fucking do this. Oh my god. The fucking... Everything looks fucking disgusting without my mods on. Yeah, my model's gonna freeze because I don't have any external light source that's just coming off the monitor. Alright, Kyle, you useless fucking character. What do you got for me? Trust you were able to get plenty of rest? Good, I thought we might take a moment to ponder our next steps, and perhaps reflect on our recent journey. I must admit my thoughts often drift to the Mist Continent and our stay in Trino. Or Treno, or however you fucking pronounce it. It was heartening to see that Milala prospered despite the odds, and my own flesh and blood strive in that living-racked landscape. Ffxiv was eager to restore diplomatic relations, and I have no doubt that Alexandria will provide much-needed support for the neighbor. I too shall do everything I can to aid my home away from home, my wonderful welcoming family included. For the time being, though, I'd say we've accomplished all within our power. Yeah, fucking, can we actually just get on with the actual story? I suppose that just leaves the matter of preservation research. It is yet unclear how Calix learns the techniques he used to summon his Dark Primal. There is likewise much that remains unknown about the key. Let's hope that Shale's efforts bear more fruit. Can you hear me? Shale and I have been reviewing the decrypt files and have uncovered some intriguing details. Would you care to join us? We'll be with you right away. Excellent. Shale seems rather eager to speak with you all. Come and find us at the Deutero Lab. Oh, fuck that. However you pronounce that when you're ready. Uncanny time indeed. Let us make it work. Yeah, come on. Let's go. Come on, hurry up. I want to get on to the fucking new expansion story already, not this fucking reminiscing about stupid bullshit. fucking Dawn Trail shit.
Ah, you're just in time for a progress report. The decryption is finally complete. As we suspected, the data represents a partial record of Preservation's research documents. A quick scan of the files, however, failed to turn up the information Y'shtola was after.
Indeed. No mention of the Ascians, or primal summoning techniques for that matter. While Calyx doubtless received instruction from someone possessed of such knowledge, there was naught to identify this benevolent mentor. I am, however, pleased to say that we found several reports concerning the key.
We know the key is used to open paths between worlds, and was a treasured relic of the Milala. And just as the Milala were unable to return after reaching the Mist Continent, so too was Preservation unable to gain a mastery of the prize which had passed into their possession. The data suggests that a particular formula or procedure is required. A process which Calyx appears to have understood to some degree. Yet the key proved fickle. Perfectly replicating conditions was no guarantee of success. And even when they did manage to generate a modest portal, the destination was never the one they expected. The reports practically screamed their frustration, describing the experience as being dragged around by a traveler picking roads without rhyme or reason. Serves them right, I say.
After much trial and error, Preservation began to experiment with external actuation devices for the key. Striving to maintain a stable pathway to a chosen location, they conceived of the technology that forms the gate to the Golden City.
So, their tribulations ultimately afforded them control of the key, albeit in a limited capacity. Which, of course, explains why they were able to instruct Zoralja in its use. Thus enabling the unprecedented feat of transferring Everkeep and its environs to the source. After the Endless Fiend took the key unto herself, she opened pathways to other reflections in her hunt for ether, did she not?
That's correct.
The Milala merely used it to facilitate their exodus. To think what the key has now wrought in different hands.
For all we know, the actuation device augmented the key's power beyond its intended scope. Were your goal to plunder whole worlds of their ether, a tool designed to simply transfer people would likely be insufficient.
Shale, I don't suppose you would be able to remove the actuation device?
The machine made for that very purpose is still functional, thankfully. It shouldn't be a problem.
What do you think? We don't even know how the key works. If the device is somehow interfering or amplifying its capabilities, I believe we ought to remove it.
Give me a moment. My word.
Ishtola?
This is the first time I've beheld the key in all its unobscured glory. The sheer density is extraordinary. 'Tis akin to the structures we saw beneath the Tempest.
Now that you mention it, the ornamentation is reminiscent of Amarot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when is it gonna start resonating
Have
with
you
our
noticed
crystal?
anything since the key has been in your possession?
Come on, whip it out. It's orange. What else is orange? Reminds me of Azem's crystal.
You're suggesting the key has some connection with Azem? A plausible theory, although one we are yet unequipped to prove.
Yes, come on, whip it out.
My apologies. Hello? Yes, this is Cryo speaking. That was Ojika with a message for us.
An urgent matter?
I'm not altogether sure. Tataru requires our counsel, and hoped to call upon us in person at the Valdesian
Oh,
Annex.
Jesus. God fucking forbid we actually
Though
progress with the
disappointed we were
story.
not present, she appeared content to wait until our travels brought us back to Sharlayan, insisting that it did not merit our immediate summons.
Alright, so then let's get back
Her tone
into
suggested
our
otherwise,
fucking...
however, and Ojika felt compelled to contact us directly.
Let's get back to our fucking theory, shall we?
Mayhap the time has come for another journey across the salt.
Jesus fucking Christ, seriously.
You'd best go. Though I'll not deny that I'll be sad to see you leave.
Oh, Shale. I can't even begin to thank you for all you've done. We will be forever indebted to you and your Oblivion colleagues.
The debt is ours. We'll never forget the sacrifices you've made for us, for Alexandria. In the meantime, I shall keep sifting through the data. You'll hear as soon as I find anything of note.
Actually, I should like to stay here a little longer, if you don't mind.
You are most welcome.
And might I borrow the key for a while? I wish to study it further. With the utmost care, I assure you.
Well then, shall we be off? Ojika will be expecting us.
Man, that is so fucking cringe. Travel to the heavens. Oh, trail, not travel. Trail to the heavens. I can read. Alrighty, back to Charlene we go. God, it's so cringe seeing all these fucking icons again. I want my mod back. Wee. Oh, we're going back to fucking voice acting. Welcome back. What a pleasure to see you too, Natharis. Thank you for contacting us, Ojika. We came as soon as we could. Of course, I felt it prudent given how troubled Tataru was. Your concern is much appreciated, and so it happens. We reach a convenient conjuncture in our investigation. Shadow and Stola have matters well in hand, leaving us free to make this trip. That's a relief to hear. Now, let me fetch Tataru for you. I'm good. Sorry, I sneezed. When you take a moment to relax in the main hall, I'm sure you're all still fatigued from your journey. Right, it's literally just fucking traveling, you know? By Aetheryte. Oh, for goodness. There we go. I really need to keybind a fucking RP walk to something else because it's the same as my mute button.
Planning your next journey?
Oh, whoopsie daisy, sorry. That's my bad.
Thinking back to when you bought this map, and how you all encouraged me to make the voyage to Tural.
I mean, you didn't miss much. It was just fucking Crow
Are you
talking.
glad you did?
So nothing major happened.
As if you need ask.
Welcome back.
Wonderful to see you again, Tataru.
I'm so glad you're here.
Ojika contacted us. He intimated that you were rather concerned. Come to think of it, Alphino said he and Alize would pay you a visit upon their return.
Oh.
Have you not seen them?
Oh no, they were here. I was regaled with many a tale of your Turali adventures.
Ugh.
It was only once they departed for Garlemord that the rumors came to my attention. Rather alarmingly, void-sent sightings seem to be on the rise across the star. I was reluctant to bother you with mere hearsay, especially when you had more pressing matters to contend with.
I mean, he could have
But
taken us
earlier
at
I
a
received a
dawn
confidential
trail
report from the Grand Company of Eorzea.
anytime, Tataru.
It's as if a mighty dam has been breached, flooding the land with foul creatures. For a blessing, most nations have managed to keep the invaders in check, and casualties appear to be minimal thus far. Though the same cannot be said for those regions with a deeper connection to the void. Their fissures continue to manifest without end, putting countless innocents in danger.
A deeper connection to the void.
Yeah, like Garlemald. Remember how...
Garlemald is the home of the Reapers, is it not?
Exactly right. I was literally just about to say that.
It is. Alphino and Alize were there when the trouble began, and have since sent word that the situation has taken a dreadful turn.
Yeah, Void sent packs to become Reapers, Garlemald assassins, or Garlean assassins, I should say. Short while earlier in Tertitum.
Thus concludes the abridged account of our time in Tural. Now I shall leave you with the words of the late Dawn Servant, Galul Jar Jar. Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship. A notion that rings true for Eorzeans no less than it does for the diverse peoples of Tuliolal.
Yeah, but Garlemald Master
And
Race.
for Garleans as well.
Garlean
Even
Master Race.
sharing something as simple as a local dish can pave avenues of understanding. It's up to all of us to forge new bonds, together.
I still wish Garleans were a playable race, but you know, here we are.
Thank you for sharing your tale. Better they hear it firsthand than endure my clumsy retelling. Your words give me hope that we might achieve something similar here in Garlemald.
We all have the capacity to affect change. Our time in Tural taught us that much. And now that we've returned, it's time we rolled up our sleeves and got back to work.
I've already sent missives to the other nations, informing them of our Alexandrian friends.
Yeah.
I also intend to notify the Garlean community officially. If both sides are amenable to the proposition, we shall gladly assist in establishing diplomatic relations with Alexandria and Tuliolol.
Thank you. But are you sure you've recovered from your journey? It sounded like you've hardly had time to catch your breath.
Please.
Sir! Lapis Manalis is overrun with void scent. We've sustained heavy civilian casualties.
What?
Ffxiv squadron reporting in. We're under attack.
Declared.
Void scent appeared out of nowhere and ambushed us during a routine inspection. Damn it. Is that another Fisher? Oh, no, no, no! Ah!
My comrades are under attack. We have to do something.
There's no time to lose! Come on!
The Garlean community is ill-equipped to defend themselves against such a threat. Even with the aid of the twins and the Ilzabard contingent, they face daunting odds.
We shall leave for Garlemald immediately.
Thank you. I was able to contact Thancred and Urianger too. They're already on their way. With any luck, you'll be able to rendezvous with them on arrival.
Alright, give me 1 second. I actually want to just grab a drink before we continue on. Alright, I'm back. Doom, 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 doom. Okay. Ill tenacity. Dude, I hope they get rid of fucking tenacity next expansion. It is so not needed. Two worlds entwined. And just like that, we find ourselves faced with another emergency future, this time with a difference. Here's the bods. Oh, can I have the fucking MSQ NPC? I think I didn't. Oh. Made it in time.
You picked a frosty spot for a reunion.
Tataru sent word that you were coming. Full glad am I to see you all. Though I'm afraid this is no time for pleasantries. Planar fissures have opened up across Garlemald, inundating the region with void scent. As far as we can ascertain, there are two focal points of their assault. The Ilzabard contingent are combating the threat in Lapis Manalis. Although they have suffered casualties, they appear to have the upper hand.
As well they should. The many talented Uldan thaumaturges among them should be more than capable of closing any fissures they encounter.
Which leaves the second focal point, the Clutium.
The
Eulus
clit.
and the Garlean community are attempting to mount a counterattack, but are struggling to cope with the sheer number of Voidsent. They've fallen back to the north of the Imperial Palace. Can you lend your aid in securing the area?
With your blessing, I would tend to the wounded returning from battle.
Of course, Kryl. Thank you. The quickest route from here to the front is via the train tracks. Once we arrive, we can support the Garlean forces as we make for the fissure in the munitions factory.
So why is Kryl here? Her story is over. What, like, why the fuck is she here? Go away. Alright. I can't fucking see. This one. The clips. The clit. Actually, where the fuck are the Reapers? I mean, surely there should be at least like 1 or 2 Reapers in this area. Like, obviously. Oh, shit. Pressing the wrong fucking things. What the fuck?
You're a sight for sore eyes. Appreciate the help. We'll handle things from here. Take care of the Fisher.
Okay, so that's a red wide. Oh! Okay, so that's also including auto attacks. Okay, Void Dragoons. Ah, fuck yeah. Of course I didn't get my fucking Blackest Night proc off. Sure! Shit. Oh. Save my fucking heal off. I'm actually going to send them first for the next pack. Bye-bye, short. fuck. Whee! Alright. Here's the final boss. Masterful manipulating. Oh, it's Malthus. Okay. Ah, okay. Oh shit, oh, they're fucking moving, okay. I'm a fucking tank. Seriously? Whatever, he's done. Man, I can't believe that last one hit me. I mean, it was alright from the final dungeon boss of this expansion. Oh wait, no, there should be another one, right? Oh. Hello? Okay, my mic is still working. Oh, right, because when I have it, it just goes away for some fucking... I don't know why it does that, but whatever. Yeah. Good job, healer. Oh, go. Need. Wow, no fucking player comms, damn. Are you gonna give us Lord Dump Memphis? I mean, yeah, he's just gonna be reborn back into the void unless someone sucks him up.
I think that's all of them.
We need but seal the fissure to prevent further ingress.
Yeah.
It's over. I can only imagine the extent of the damage were it not for your aid. On behalf of the Garlean community, I thank you for all you've done for my people, for my home.
I shall close the fissure post-haste.
Wait. Yeah. That's what we want.
You risked your life in vanquishing the creature. Would you at least let me bear the burden of deciding its fate? You want to go back? To the void? Your kind have entered this realm before. Some seeking death that they might rejoin the life stream. But you would choose that dark, deathless place?
But I cannot yet bear to part with the
We know that pain all too well. If that is your wish, you must forsake this aggression. Go back to the Void and devote yourself to its restoration.
Dude, we really are making the fucking Void Beings the heckin' good guys. The heckin' misunderstood good guys.
Who hails from your home. She and her companions strive to bring light into the Void from another world blighted with imbalance. I hear their efforts have already met with some success. One day, they'll drive the darkness from the Void. I'm sure of it.
His soul is imbued with the will of all those I have consumed. We shall return to our world and seek out this zero. Then we shall see if there is truth in your words.
She won't disappoint you. That much I guarantee.
Bravo! I think Zero will approve.
Oh,
Indeed, that was truly heartening to see.
Understanding begets fellowship, right? I thought I might lead by example.
Well then, shall we head back?
Reports have begun trickling in. By all accounts, the Ilzabar contingent was successful in containing a threat on that front. For Void Sand to attack in such numbers just as we were finding our feet, I daren't imagine the consequences had you not provided such timely aid. On behalf of my comrades, thank you. Thank you all. Ew, Materia. I hope they get rid of fucking Materia in 8.0 as well. You can now enter the clit. Alright, Thancred.
The Ilzabar contingent have contained the threat on their front. Things appear to be under control for the time being. Though it remains unclear why the fissures opened up in the first place. According to Tataru, similar ruptures are occurring across the star.
One thing is clear, however. The phenomenon is not without pattern. The tendency for fissures to emerge is pronounced in regions deeply connected to the Void. Places where the barrier between the two worlds is at its thinnest.
I fear there may be a place in far greater peril than Garlemald. Though it hath since been sealed, You will recall there is a great void gate that we ourselves had cause to open.
Yeah, back in
A gate which was instrumental in our bid to reunite Vritra with his sister and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
Yeah. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, that place.
Oh gods. The moon.
With our attention fixed upon planar fissures, I failed to consider this vulnerability.
Oh, never mind. I
All
thought
other
it was
paths
another
unto the
place.
void are but pinpricks in the veil compared to that great lunar rift.
Yeah. Whoopsie daisy tee.
That rift might be yawning open as we speak. We'd better hurry.
Let us make for Bestway's Burrow. I dare say the Loporrits are well aware of current events.
We ought to have Kryl join us once she
No.
finishes tending to the wounded.
Leave Kryl there. She's not
I shall
needed.
likewise contact Y'shtola. Her knowledge of the moon's void gate is second to none.
Alphino, Alize, please do what you must to keep our world safe.
We'll be back before you know it.
A quick word, if you will.
I'm not sure whether you'll run into Zero during the course of all this, but if you do, would you give this to her?
Is that food?
Emergency rations, in case of a protracted battle. Can't imagine she's eating all that well in the void. She likes dumplings.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
We're doomed! Doomed, I say!
Given thy panicked state, I presume the Loporrits too are beset with void scent.
Oh, what sweet relief it is to see you all! Yes, void scent, and lots of them! They suddenly came pouring forth from the crater!
I had dearly hoped to find my worries unfounded.
For some unknown reason, the void gate seems to have partially opened. Living May dashed off to activate the brands and halt the Fiend's invasion. But she hasn't come back, and we've since lost contact.
I suggest we make for the brands without delay.
So May. My valiant sailor so frightened at home not to move an ill. Oh, you're looking for Livingway? I think I saw her heading southwest towards the drowning brand. We had several sword about, got locked in tow, but I worry there won't be enough for all the boats, and you better hurry. Ow.
Oh, I'm saved! I dread to think what would have befallen me if you hadn't intervened. Oh, I was never in any real danger, of course. I knew you would realize our plight and rush to our rescue. Ffxiv is likewise plagued with void scent. If only we'd prioritized further development of the void scent slaughter bots, we could have stemmed the tide ourselves. Oh, what a tremendous demonstration that would have been. Irrefutable proof that I was mankind's staunchest ally and the greatest lubberate to ever live. I can practically taste the praise. Fortunately, I was able to activate the brands. Should any more void scent emerge from the gate, they ought to be confined to the crater. Unless, of course, the void gate begins to expand of its own accord, or some gargantuan monstrosity tries to barge through. I don't foresee any major problems.
Well... yeah.
Oh, nope. We're doomed.
There you are.
I left the data in Shale's capable hands and teleported here as soon as I heard. And ere you ask, I made sure to bring the key with me.
Okay, good.
Then the real threat yet awaits us.
'Tis Golbez's domain beyond the Void Gate. I wonder how he and Zero are faring.
Oh, is my crystal? Yeah. And then, yeah.
By the 12.
I'm finally resonating. Behold the gift of ethos. I wonder if that was Azem himself. Yours is a journey without end, conceived and guided by principle. Oh boy, here we go. Hold fast to what you must and meet your fate without fear. Go forth, discover, unite the stars unto one. Let none bar your path. Oh shit!
They're headed your way.
They're headed your way.
Let them come.
So are we just in the void now? Yeah, we are. So yeah, we just linked the source from... Yeah, we just linked the void to the source now. Oh, hey, Zero. Hey, Durantes.
What are you doing here?
A visit felt long overdue.
Only you could be so carefree amidst all this. May as well make yourself useful. The gate's sheer size appears to have made it a tempting target.
Oh, there he is. Enuo.
A dread void scent risen from the benighted depths of the ocean. They kept to the confines of their domain while Zeromus endured. No longer, it would seem. And once they had discovered a path to the Red Moon, they wasted no time in making the journey.
Leave the void scent nearby to us. You take care of Enuo. Facing this many foes calls for a more familiar approach.
Is she gonna, like, job change into a Reaper? Fuck yes.
Void scent can change their form at will. Both light and darkness are mine to wield. Besides, what better to purge darkness from the void than darkness itself.
Hell yeah.
Who dares face me? A mere mortal. Hast thou come in search of power? Renown? I fight
fucking
to
God.
end this world without end. All who stand before me shall fall.
The unmaking now accessible. Oh yeah, I should probably get my guard out. The Sovereign of Nords, Enuo. Alright, who's main tanking? I guess me.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark.
What the fuck is that?
The Void's power is mine to wield.
Okay, so he's got one over there.
Perish.
Let's gross.
Be still.
Yep. Okay, those are really quick. Gotcha.
Accept your downfall.
Yeah, I fucking... Oh shit.
I breathe the darkness. Let the light guide you.
You must break free.
Alright, that's pretty cool.
The underlings are no more. Now to deal with NOO.
Life and death rendered meaningless.
Are they gonna do it?
Light, protect us.
Yeah, it's gonna be the line darkness
I will
failings.
not yield my domain.
Hell yeah.
Such is the power of the void.
Oh shit.
Shall never cease to be. My power is absolute.
Fucking gross and non-ball. Damn, that hit me.
The void's power is mine to wield.
Okay, so that one you can actually get in close.
Must it all bide cease to be? Behold the truth of this world!
Our reprisal was way too late that time.
Your downfall.
Got greedy.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you? Be still.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, shit, those are the wrong ones. There we go. GG. Good job, everyone.
They must be sealed away.
Alright, good job, everyone.
I'm glad you came. We would have struggled to face Enuo alone. I presume you journeyed here to prevent more Void Scent from passing through the gate?
Mm-hmm.
With Enuo defeated, there are none left in this realm who pose a serious threat. I dare say the problem is resolved.
Alas, voids have been emerging from fissures across the source. Have you noticed? Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with the first one.
Cause for alarm indeed. Tell us more. So the breach wasn't limited to the Void Gate. For better or worse, precious little has changed in the 13th since Zeromus fell. Have you noticed anything unusual?
I know not the reason events have unfolded this way, but there is, perhaps, an explanation as to why the Void Gate and the fissures opened. Here, in my domain, even the slightest change is keenly felt. When the gate opened, I sensed not the workings of some external force. Rather, it felt as if the barrier between our worlds was weakening naturally, moment by moment, until the two came to meet.
Right.
And you think this weakening could be happening elsewhere?
'Tis a possibility.
What of Radzit Han and Garlemald? Eulus took mercy upon the interloper. Whether Void Scent or Garlean, we all share the same longing for home. Should we meet, I will gladly offer them aid. Please tell Eulus as much.
Oh yeah, by the way...
Wait, how exactly did you get here? No mortal could traverse the Void Gate in its current state.
Long story. But... Wait, can she not see it? Oh no, they can. Okay, I was just yeah.
And this path of yours is still there. I cannot see it.
Oh, okay, so they cannot see it. Right.
Nor does it reveal itself to me. Perhaps the path serves only the key bearer.
Yeah. So how are we gonna get Estinian and Alphanor?
So it is
together?
not a means to travel freely back and forth.
To the fourth.
A pity. I would have liked to see my friends again.
That seems an opportune time gives an apostle Euless prepared for her. Something for me? That smell. Food, is it? Ah, I recall you speaking of the dumplings his mother used to make. Thank you for the parcel and the fond memories. There's more than enough to share with Gorbez now that he forgoes the ether of others. I'm sure he'll appreciate the sustenance. I sometimes wonder what the void would actually be like if culinary traditions flourished here once more. Would there be suffice to break the cycle of mutual consumption? A hardening thought, if nothing else. Beacon from beyond. Oh. Until our battle earlier, I hadn't called upon darkness in some time. In truth, I find light a better fit these days. Ever since you left, we've been roaming the void in search of individuals who would join our cause. Although we returned to the Red Moon after sensing Enuo's presence, rarely do we linger in a single location. However, if the interloper you spoke of does indeed seek me out, it might be wise to return to my domain. Why don't you join us? With Enuo's defeats, the source should be no longer the source should be in no imminent danger. Good. We'll wait for you by the crater. Dude, Gorbis is so fucking cool, and I totally forgot that you cannot mount here. Gorbis! There is a teleporter situation between here and the center. I use it to travel to the surface in days long past, though I seldom had need once my generals were in place. Igiorim herself crafted the device that might lay low the servant of light. Ironic that we now use it seeking to restore light to the void. Oh really? Did she now? Forgive my idle reminiscence. It is time we made our descent. Isn't Igigor Gaia, or am I thinking of Minthara, what the fucking name is? No, wait. Wasn't Igigor with, oh, dude, oh my god, I don't fucking remember. No, yeah, Igigor was, with, I love this, La Brea and fucking Heavenswood. Though it was not always so, many who lived here now have chosen to do so because they support the cause. Indeed, if our numbers continue to grow, we may require more territory. Thankfully, we were able to harness the residual ether from Barbarishia's domain. Those reserves will enable me to expand mine as the need arises. Right, we best prepare for our potential guests. Join me in my abode when you're ready. Hungry voiced Sans. There are many in this domain who still fear me. I shall remain here to avoid needless provocation. I imagine you remember these, the transmitters we used to receive light from the first. If memory serves, they work by channeling excess ether left in the wake of the flood into the crystal tower. Using the tower's cross-roof travel capabilities, lights then conveyed onto the 13th and into these devices. I have a mind to use them now, but they'll need to be set in an elevated location. Your assistance will be greatly appreciated. Alright, so we're putting some light back into the void. Can't fly here, what the fuck?
Upon activation, these transmitters will shine with light from beyond, sent courtesy of our ever-watchful friends. They will serve as beacons in the dark for those that would seek me out.
Okay.
I did not expect to see you here.
Hey.
I am Zero, and this is my domain. 'Tis a safe haven for those who abhor conflict. Among those gathered here, many aspire to restore this world to how it once was.
Such a thing is possible?
Indeed. Though how long the endeavor will take, I cannot say. But for those of us abandoned by death itself, what do we have but time to try, and try again?
Very well. This slightest ambiguity, you commit spoke true. However long it takes to restore our world, you shall have my aid.
And you shall have mine.
Alright. It would seem Eula's intervention has helped forge a new bond. Thank you for breathing word to me. I gather you'll head home sooner rather than later. Oh, yeah. Then let us return to the Red Moon. I'm sure you won't begrudge me a proper farewell. Bye-bye. Wait, so what? We can't just fucking return to the 13th, even though we've literally...
Would you deliver a message to Eulus for me?
We literally create a path?
Tell him that we're making progress towards rebuilding our home. And I hope that he is too.
Enuo's Memoria will be safe here. The crystal containing Zeromus has been passed on to our allies in the First. If Enuo's Memoria might serve them in restoring their world, we shall likewise consider its transfer.
How much simpler it would be to aid one another in our respective fights, were it not for these boundaries between us. Safe travels, my friend. We take comfort in the knowledge that you're out there fighting too, wherever you may be.
So I'm guessing they literally just saw us disappearing because they still can't fucking see the passage. And speaking of which, I'm assuming these guys also cannot see
No luck, I'm afraid.
the passage as well.
It appears he's not in Mare Lamentorum. Wait. Is that...
Yo.
God, you had us worried. You suddenly disappeared. We didn't know what to think.
Shortly after you vanished, the Void-sent incursion abruptly ended. We surmised you had a hand in that, but never did it cross our minds that you were fighting alongside Zero and Golbez.
This golden path you said you traversed wasn't visible to us either.
Yep.
Nor did we hear a voice. Ethos. Might this be the key's true name?
While many mysteries remain, for now, I am glad to learn the state of affairs in the 13th. Golbez's suspicion that the barrier twixt worlds has begun to weaken. 'Twould certainly explain the surge in fissures manifesting in the source.
Yet what could be behind such a phenomenon?
Oh boy, here we go.
And who might you be?
Not her void scent, I'd wager.
Greetings.
Ah.
I am Helmarut of the Asians. We are your sworn foes, I know. But on this occasion, will you not put away your arms? I wish only to talk. Thank you for affording me a chance.
Bereft of the Unsundered, we were under the impression you and yours no longer had cause to continue your activities. That you should reveal yourself at this juncture. I assume you are the one who bestowed Calyx with the knowledge of summoning and the reflections.
Yes, that is correct.
Was it necessary to reveal my present form as well?
Calyx. So he succeeded in transferring his memories after all.
Be at ease. Even were I to occupy a combat-oriented vessel, I would not have the ability to defeat you. You destroyed my plan, my life's work. I have naught to replace it, nor will I ever regain what I once had.
Good. Then fucking die.
If you wish to speak, Helmarut, will you not tell us what it is that you hope to accomplish?
As you know, our star Ffxiv was sundered into 4 and 10 shards in the time of the Ancients.
Yeah.
As the will of the star, Hydaelyn perpetuated this unnatural division for millennia.
Yeah.
And in the wake of her passing, nature has begun to reassert itself. As a wound knits itself together, the star seeks to become whole once more. Yes, it seeks to rejoin with all of its shards.
Uh-huh.
Unlike the one we Asians attempted to orchestrate, however, the star's rejoining will afford mankind no special treatment. All life and matter will be condensed into a single whole and remade for a new beginning. A complete rebirth. Ffxiv will return to the way it once was. Hundreds of millions of years past. To a quiet and peaceful time. Long before the light of mankind was kindled.
Supposing for a moment we believe you, how can you possibly know all this?
It is an inevitability that I have foreseen since time immemorial. A future that awaits should creation be freed from the influence of Hydaelyn and Zodiark.
Oh shit, she is Yule.
The star is tolerant to life. It holds no grudges, and neither rages nor weeps for being sundered.
So what, she just wants
Yet
us to
by
do
the same
nothing?
token, it is indifferent to life's survival. No amount of devastation and death can compel it to stop the wheels of creation from turning. The earth shakes, and mountains spew fire. Floods wash away the fruits of labor, and icy winds freeze and starve. Countless perish as nature runs its course. So many seeds of life have already been lost, yet in spite of this, people continue to believe that the morrow will come. But it will not. For nothing lies beyond the solstice.
Solstice.
When all creation is reunited. When that day comes, every last trace of mankind shall be erased. I cherish man's journey. Despite losing his innocence and being made to live with suffering, he has forged ever onward. Strong, even as he is weak, his is a proud tale in the history of the star. It would be a shame for that tale to end. For all to wither and die, when some might yet survive. Would you not agree?
If a natural rejoining doth lead unto the solstice, then thine intent is to preemptively rejoin the worlds.
Correct. It was for this very purpose that Halmarut recruited suitable collaborators from the Reflections. Individuals like me, who would willingly doom another world in order to fulfill their aspirations.
So that's why you did it with the
we are
knife.
called. And if you and
The
yours
Winters.
seek to protect all life, then sooner or later you shall have to contend with us.
Even if everything you claim is true, what you've done, Calyx, it's unforgivable!
I do not ask that you be pragmatic, nor do I seek your approval. Given your familiarity with other reflections, 'tis only natural that you are averse to our methods. But there is one irrefutable fact that you must understand. Should we take no action at all, the solstice will come, and no one will be left alive.
Right.
No one. Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit.
No! What?
Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
Wait!
No, that cannot be. Alright, that was just an illusion, but the fact that she was implying that Xenos is gonna come back. So, they essentially want to do the rejoining again to prevent Solus. Essentially, like, alright, okay. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, no one cares, yep. So seek to become whole, but that's preposterous. As far as us, where Highland made no mention of a natural rejoining, I had to consult the records to be certain. But not before thanking you for dispatching the voice sent. Yeah. Trail to the heavens. The implications of the solstice and the winter scheme, as well as our approach moving forward, will take time to consider. To that end, I believe we should gather and speak in person. And by we, I mean all our fellow Scions. So that's including Stydian, Hoary Boulder, Calder Nets, Xenos. For a change of pace, why don't we convene with the Rising Suns? I'm sure Tatara and the others will be happy to meet us there. A fine idea. In many ways, our return is long overdue. No doubt we could all use some respite after Golemon, but I trust that there are no objections. To settle then, to the Rising Stones. Oh my god, we're finally going back to the Rising Stones. Is my return still there? No, it's Gridania. Hey, Veil Bunny. Regime Hydrate. Okay, you got it. Yummy, yummy water. Hello, Veil Bunny. How are you? I don't know if you just saw it, but we just had a huge lore dump. We got the newest of lore dumped onto us just now. Alright, is everyone here? No, that's still. Oh, no, Hoary Bolden, Coltonet, all that. Wee. Everything has changed since we last gathered here. No doubt Tatara is chiefly responsible for the prevailing state of tidiness. Speaking of whom, she and a great many of our comrades are en route. Let us wait for them a while longer. Yeah, we're still waiting for a Stydian and all that. Yeah, I think we're missing a Stydian. Beep boop. Alright. Oh boy. Alright. Sit back, relax, and get cozy. Man, I miss the Rising Stones.
Long it hath been since last we gathered here.
Yep.
Though our order's dissolution was indeed in name only, thereafter we did largely operate independent of one another.
Mm-hmm.
All of which is to say, full glad am I to stand in such esteemed company once more.
Yeah. great bringing the gang back together.
Apologies for our delay.
Ori Boulder! He finally has a voice now! Yes! Everyone's back! Even... Oh, is Riol here? What the fuck was Riol?
Reporting for duty, as bid.
This is everyone that we could round up on short notice. The others are still en route.
Dude, Ori Boulder finally got a
we weren't
voice.
able
Let's
to make
go!
contact with, but we're working on it.
No doubt his link pearl is buried at the bottom of his bag.
Actually
Knowing him,
true.
He'll turn up when we least expect it.
Now, as much as I'd like to savour our reunion, Tataru tells us there have been developments.
Yes, indeed.
Will you apprise us of the details?
Hello, Vel Bunny. I don't know if you heard me because of ads and whatnot, but hello. How are ya?
The Winterers and the Solstice.
The veracity of Halmarut's claims remains unclear. Yet it cannot be denied that, in his bid to convert the living into endless, Calyx was privy to knowledge of the reflections and more.
Mm-hmm.
And the Winterers are formed of others, like him.
Yeah. They're not Ascians, but they are
In light of the
siding with
recent
the
Void Saint
Ascians.
incursions, I believe it would be wise to treat the Solstice as a genuine threat. The problem is how to deal with it.
Both the source and the reflections are home to irreplaceable life. I would protect them all if I could. But if doing so means ushering in complete annihilation, then what can we possibly do?
I wonder, was Hydaelyn aware of the solstice?
Given that we had
Possibly.
no knowledge of it when you journeyed to Elpis, you couldn't have warned Venar. So it is entirely possible she was unaware. But in the course of sustaining the Sundered Star, she may have glimpsed this eventuality.
Yeah. I don't think she had anyway, no. I don't think she knew. She chose to trust in us. Yeah, I'm choosing the second one.
So she believed that we could overcome this trial as well. Or rather, that the choice was ours to make.
Whichever it may be, it is we who must find the answer. We who live in the here and now.
Man, that is a toughie.
Perhaps we could take a recess? Oh, I dare say everyone could use a rest.
Indeed. We have ample food for thought, and it would be good to catch each other up.
Ere I forget, hereon, I believe you should keep the key, Ethos, in your possession. After all, It seems that is one mystery I am not destined to unravel.
Yep. Bling. Clements. Anal, Archibald. Oh, is Archibald a, like, younger brother to Tory Boulder? Colton, that's how you pronounce his name, and FME. Yeah, where the fuck is Real? Man, I mean, he's probably still skulking in fucking Ulda, but I miss Real. He was cool. He was off-brand thing, cred. Colton and I remained in converse to monitor the situation among the Gallians and Covolsi. Very seldom smooth sailing. In time, the region settled and we were able to return. I understand the Gallian community has made great strides in improving relations with other peoples. Hearing that... Are you a girl? No, you're a guy. Okay, I thought so. Hearing that, I feel renewed zeal for resolving the issues in Corvus. Now, perhaps you'll hear more about the Gallians' accomplishments from me and the twins. It might stoke that fire even hotter. Twas by no means an easy decision, but as the solstice is now our paramount concern, LSA and I have opted to formally withdraw from our efforts in Gaul. After all, anything we do to protect our world will also serve to keep the Gallians safe. Euless and his comrades are already working towards a brighter future for their own accord. Honestly, I'm more worried about us. It's so difficult to see the path ahead, but hopefully we can get through this and return to Golemald with our heads held high one day. Indeed. In the meantime, let us prepare a letter for Euless and the community. We mustn't let despair stay at our hand. After Urianger and I went off on our own, we decided to spend some time exploring Zaktorel. Yeah, Zaktorel. We never had the chance to visit during the Rite of Succession, you see. We journeyed east through Lauzenieta. I definitely butchered that. Before heading up to the coast to the frigid northern reaches, where they revere a storied beast of the sea. The excursion only served to reinforce how diverse Torel really is. We must also meet with the Welagi, the Blue Mages, which we also did not meet in fucking Dawn Trail, despite the fact that, we literally knew this. We also met with the Welagi. Though we had not the time to study their arts at length, we are privy to several intriguing demonstrations. With that, we could indulge our curiosity further to travel to yet more distant lands. For better or for worse, some pragmatism tempered our wanderlust. Suffice to say, we still have plenty to see of the continent. I should very much like to return, given the chance. Judging by you guys' Clemens, your studies must have been productive. Indeed, I have more or less mastered the fundamental principles of Shalian astrology. Or she's an astro. Yeah, she is too. At one point, I considered exploring other healing arts, but decided to persevere with more focused training to better leverage my skills on the battlefield. I don't think I don't think it'd be much use on a battlefield these days. I can scarcely hold my bow steady, let alone hit a target, so sorely bereft of brotherly ministrations as I am. I knew you'd still require constant supervision. You two haven't changed in the slightest. It makes me wonder how our colleagues that couldn't join us today are faring. Yeah. Adol and I were training Gridania with voice and tech to Oswald. Thankfully, we were able to fend them off with the help of the Twin Adders. When I heard the invasion had already spread across the star, I realized the gravity of the situation and ordered a confidential report sent to the other Scions. That's why Tataru is so quickly apprised. Thanks to you, we were able to make haste for Golemon. While circumstance and duty may keep us apart, we remain bound by common purpose. Indeed, may the purpose continue to guide us now that we stand together once again. Alright, Tata Maru. It seems everyone has much and will discuss with one another. Anyway, you're overdue for a proper break. The peace and quiet will help you think. Feel free to make yourself comfortable in Dawn's respite. Alright, here we go.
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit. Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
Yeah, that is Xenos' fucking scythe.
I detest evenings such as this. Too bright, too stimulating. The mind distracted by the inconsequential. You needn't be so wary. I merely come to offer information before my departure. Halmarut and I will soon cross the rift to observe the enactment of another Winter's plan. Our destination is the fourth. A world locked in ice, whose lands are blanketed in thick clouds. In order to survive, man has fled to the skies, using great magics to establish new civilizations.
Right. So why telling me this? Yeah, why tell me where you're going?
I have my own designs I would see realized. Nothing more. Believe me or don't, as you like. For all I know, you lack the means to follow us anyway.
I mean, that's literally not true.
What Halmarut said to you earlier. She suggested that dealing with the reflections might satisfy your ambition. But is that truly so? You have seen battles beyond counting, have defeated even the fear of death. Is there some conclusion that you seek, no matter the cost? I will share with you a truth. We Winterers each have an ambition that we wish to fulfill. To that end, we may share information with one another, but we do not necessarily share the same beliefs. Just as you and yours decried my actions, I find those of my fellows objectionable. Be that as it may, it is the culmination of our lives' works that we would bring to the world. Fruits born of undying devotion, daring aspiration, and unwavering ideals. No matter how we are reviled, no matter what we must steal, our actions will be vindicated by those who abide in the future we create. In your benevolence, you may seek to save everything and everyone. But once all is consequently consigned to oblivion, your noble deeds will amount to nothing more than folly. For no living soul shall remain to judge them.
Well, shit. He's got us in a corner. If shattered stars are doomed to mend, Hal turns the key to Winter's End. A Winter's End. Bruh. And that's it for fucking part 1. Man. Man, that that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. For a part 1, that whoa. I guess they always do this with every expansion for like the part 1s and part 2s. Like the ending of part 1 is always like, you know, the low points. And when I say low point, I don't mean like in terms of like quality or anything like that, but I mean like in terms of like you know how in like movies and books there's like a low point, like, you know, your characters are like beaten or in a corner, or, you know, like they're facing a problem that they don't have the answers for. That's what I mean by low point. They always do this, and then, you know, part 2 is always the high point. It's like, okay, onwards to an adventure, essentially. But I gotta say, this was a pretty good part 1. So yeah. What to do now? I mean, there's a lot I still need to do. I still need to unlock the 24-man raids. I need to unlock the 8-man raids. I need to go unlock Extreme. Yeah. Man, that's fucked up. I can't believe Yoshi P actually just pulled that onto us. He actually pulled the whole, if you save everyone, it doesn't matter, because it's all gonna end regardless. Speaking of Yoshi P, oh Yoshi P! Give me Enuo's Extreme, please. Alright, let's look at Party Finder. Unmaking, the unmaking. Wow, no one's... I guess it would technically be, yeah. Practice one per job, practice one per job. Not gonna lie, I thought there would be like more people doing this, but I guess it is kind of late. It is like 9 PM JP time right now, so yeah. Am I done with my Dark Knight relic? I think I am. Dude, I can't wait till these things are fucking gone. I can't wait till tombstones are fucking gone. Am I done? I think I am, yeah. That being said, I'm not done with fucking gearing. I thought I was done with gearing, but I guess not. Yeah. What am I missing? Right. Can we unlock Beastmaster? I thought Beastmaster didn't come out till way later. Oh yeah, my Dragoon's like nearly done. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do that. We'll get my Dragoon to level 100 and then I will call it for the stream. Ugh. Man, I miss my modded Dragoon. Wait. Alright, leveling's gonna most likely... Leveling's most likely going to get me to level 100. Yeah, fuck, I'll just use that. Can I dye this? No. Yes? Can I? Ah, fuck it. I like it all black. Yeah, if I could, I would literally just dye this in jet black. Oh my god, I just had a good idea for my next stream title if next time I stream 14. Reboomer plays Reborn mode. Man, I'm gonna have to say fucking goodbye to all these buffs. Wait. Goodbye Life Search. Goodbye Battle Litany. Goodbye Blood for Blood. I'm not calling you Lance Church because that's fucking retarded. It's so sad. I'm gonna miss you. Come on, I just want to do one fucking dungeon and then just cool stream, okay? Which I should probably turn this shit down now. This is the problem with audio balancing in 14, right? Because, like, I'm not entirely too sure how loud it is for you guys, but I know once we actually get into battle content, it's gonna fucking shoot up in terms of loudness. Finally. Alright, let's get to level 100, shall we? Oh, fucking course, it's this fucking dungeon. Why did it have to be this fucking dungeon? Seriously. Like, you can just give me, like, a fucking Shadow Brain, like, a fucking Dawn Trail, or a fucking Endwalker dungeon. Okay. I was expecting to do something, but I guess not. Da-da-da. It's going that way. Wow, I really couldn't get that last fucking... I couldn't hit that fucking disembowel, really. Hell yeah. Fucking love to hear that. Oh, he does what I do. Hell yeah, this thing is based. I thought it was a fucking earring. No, that's a gunblade. I got it, nice. Still got her. Before she fucking disappears again. Yes! Very nice. Good job, people. What the fuck? I'm not level 100. Damn. Don't give me that. I know main scenario, but I don't want to do main. Yeah, let's do a little dungeon. Man, that's fucked up that I didn't get my level 100 right there and then. Ah, yes. Shit. I should probably use my... What the fuck is good? Twin Worm, that's what's called. For us, but I'm saving it for the boss. shit. Dude. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh, I'm dead again because the fucking heal ain't healing me. Oh, the heal is down, that's why. Oh, the Phoenix down revive. And he's down again. Alright. Alright, let's try that again. I got distracted by something. So was this. Shit. Oh, I fucked up. I read that as Amwood. Toronto.
The city is already overrun.
First the villages and now the capital. Nothing is exempt from their avarice.
Fuck!
For king and country. For king and country.
For king and country, chat. Oh, do we miss? Wait, what? How the fuck did we miss one goblin?
They knew we were elsewhere. Cowards.
Man, I remember Plunge.
This one is dangerous. Have care, Golbez.
Oh shit, I didn't realize. Whoopsie daisy tee. I'm gonna be real with you, I completely forgot about the fallen colors. Come on. Come on. Bastard, oh, stop moving. Oh shit, I fucked that up.
That they command such terrible beasts bodes ill. We've no time to lose. Such destruction. If only we had returned sooner.
I miss plunge.
I dare say we'll be faster if we split up. I'm gonna save this wand. So be it. I
I will fight you with all my strength. To fortify my blade. Such savagery ill suits you.
I said that. Oh, no, I'm not.
Let's see how you fare now. Not this day.
No, my second one was off fucking cooldown. I don't know why. I must have fat fingered it or something. Man, that's fucking bullshit if I do say so myself.
This before. Let's see how you fare now.
Alright, please heal. Hey, we did it. Level 100 Dragoon, baby. Yeah. Alright, am I supposed to unlock something? Have Starcross now. Starcross ready. And Starcross upon executing Stardiver. Oh, that's my follow-up. Gotcha. Cool. Alright, who the fuck do I talk to? Do I talk to... you? 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 Drop detector, damn it, me mutuals and jerky the eyes into something truly majestic. Ding dong, ding dong. So, like you see before, assuming a shifty multi-layer mesh of ether made malleable channel with expert precision. Behold the pinnacle weapon fabrication, the Phantom Spear Penumbra. That's not that bad. It's a bit bulky for my liking, but you know. Jamalva's glue is all well good, but the powers were not but an illusionary whisper. Fleeing phantom, if you will. Just walk in through us a battle. All we say is get and wield the bleeding thing. Right, I'm put these girly and now Ethan Fuse hands to work. Wahahaha. That looks a little bit better. This reminds me of I think it was in Heaven's Ward, or maybe Storm's Blood. That one relic for Dragoon where it was like really fucking fat for the tip. Now you tell me the entire admiring me handiwork. What do you expect your phantasm of highly concentrated ether in perfect harmony with the essence of the weapon? Hello, I like to click next, thank you. Behold the true potential of the bleeding fusion, the Phantom Spear Umbra. Feels good in the end, doesn't it? But worth the drudgery and the staggering financial costs, I wager. You're probably sick of death or scrapping off the net nonsense with the ether wheels, but don't let me catch you with that weapon languishing in your pack. You have to test its potential. Alright. Well, shit, do I have enough? Please tell me you require poetics and not fucking mathematics. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Damn, I was kind of hoping to get like a semi-maxed out relic weapon for Dragoon. Dragoon. Oh shit, I cannot speak. I mean, again, it doesn't look too bad, but again, it's a little bit fat for my taste. At least there's a glow to it, which is nice. Pretty sure I literally have no fucking gear for Dragoon whatsoever. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's whatever. So, yeah. I need to get my Sage to 100. I'm definitely leveling up Bard now after watching the dev panel at FanFest. It was going to be Machinist, but no, I've changed my mind to do Bard, and then so I'm going to do fucking Red Mage. And yeah. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to call it here. It's only been 3 hours, but it feels a lot. I mean, to be fair, we did start off late because, you know, I had to fucking get things up and going and whatnot. But yeah. It's actually been a while since I've done a nighttime stream that consists of fucking Final Fantasy. It's actually pretty fucking nostalgic in my opinion. I was like, remember when I did this like 2 years ago? Yeah. But yeah, alright. I'm off, peeps. Thank you very much for coming by, for watching and listening. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. I hope you enjoyed watching the MSQ with me. And yeah, leave your thoughts and comments at the comments section in YouTube, because I also stream on YouTube. I multi-stream on YouTube, so yeah. Please look forward to that, and please look forward. Please, I already forgot my fucking thing. Regardless, anyway, I'm off. Goodbye, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you all. I don't know when next time, but if it is next time, it is probably going to be more 14. So yeah. Oh wait, actually, hold on. It's the 28th. Dude, in 3 more days, well actually it's technically like 2 days and just a little bit, it's gonna be May, and you know what that means, right? That means fucking Star Wars. Yeah. Hope you guys are excited for that, because I fucking am. Can't wait. Yeah. Alright, I'm off for realsies now. Goodbye everyone, take care, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Peace.